Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm out here in the factory. Came out this morning and put out my standard 5 orders. I've been getting a lot of orders lately, and they've been large. Not all of them. Some of them have been very small, but I mean, I'm getting more large orders than I have in the past. In fact, some of these orders, I only make one order a day because, you know, if it's a $225 order, it's probably going to take me the whole morning to build it. So that kind of slows things down. If you're 20 orders behind and you have a day where you only make one, not like making 5, you know, kind of slows things down. And I've had a lot of people email me and ask me where their order was. You know, that's one reason why maybe a little slow getting the stuff out. Had a guy the other day email me and say, "Hey, I paid for my order. Where is it?" I don't teleport these things. I have to build them and mail them. And the U.S. mail is not real fast sometimes. And sometimes a tornado tips a truck over and your package might be on that, swirling around a tornado somewhere. Maybe it'll land in your door yet? I doubt it. Anyway, I haven't made a video in a while, and I noticed a comment. Somebody said, well, yeah, he hasn't made a video in a while. That's because, unlike most people on YouTube, he doesn't make a video unless he has something to say. Well, thank you for that comment. That made my day. I've been getting a lot of requests, not a lot, but a few requests for people that want to buy my older stoves, ones that I haven't made for years. They're watching the other channel that has the, I don't know, around 2,000 videos on it. The old channel, it's way back in 2007, whatever. And they see a stove on there like black fly, and they say, "Hey, can you make me black fly?" No, I don't even remember what a black fly looks like. Guy asked me to make a Voodoo. I think there was like 6 versions of the Voodoo. I don't have any, and it was specialized tooling. Didn't have the equipment I have now. I have no idea. I got a box over there in the corner that says Voodoo tooling on it, and I wouldn't even know how to use it. It's been so long. And be perfectly honest, if I don't make a stove anymore, it's probably because I make one now that is better than that stove, and there would be no sense in making an inferior stove when you can make the next model that works better. Just everything progresses, you know. You don't heat stuff up on the top of the stove in a saucepan anymore. You put it in a microwave. That type of thing. It's been cold and wet here. We've had a few warm days, but basically cold and wet. The frost is going out of the road. I got a bike ride in or two the other day. My windmill got struck by lightning, I think, and totally did a number on it, big time. So that happened quite a while ago. I think like a week ago, I cranked it down, and what was left of it, and took it apart and took it into the old bike shop, and it's leaning up against the wall in there. And when things warm up enough, I got to take the first very top section that all the cables are hooked to. I've got to take that off, which is not going to be an easy task, because I have to there's like a 6-foot shaft that hooks to that, and that shaft was destroyed. So the only way to get a new shaft onto that top piece, so that when it's standing upright, it's not one way or the other, is to take the top section off and put it right on the bench and weld that 6-foot piece on and turn it and measure up and get it straight. Because you don't realize, you wouldn't think it would be that big a deal, but when that's up there in the air, if that 6-foot boom is leaning a little bit, when this thing goes to turn in the wind, it's weighted. So if it's tilting that way, it's weighted, it will only go that way. It can't muster up enough energy to come around the high side, and as soon as the wind stopped, it would swing right back down again. It's like anything balanced, and this is very balanced. So that shaft has to be exactly straight up and down, and then I've got 3 winches that I can adjust it and fine tune it if I notice it's not going 360, it's stopping at some area. A little complicated, but anyway, busted one of the blades on the main turbine. I think I can repair that blade, but I have some spares, although they're not weight matched, so I may just repair that one blade. So anyway, that's where I am there. Building stoves like a possessed elf, one right after another. The gnome is selling like hotcakes. That was a good move, introducing the gnome, because it's very, very versatile and very popular. And I have acquired a lot more bottles for the BIOS 5, so that's still pretty popular. Sell a lot of those. I don't think there's a lot more to talk about. Nothing's coming to mind. So I think that's the end of this video. I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design. Try to have a really great day and try to have some fun today. You deserve it. Bye-bye.